I'm Vasilis Strongylos, Associate Professor of Education.
And I'm Kiki Meshu, Professor of Education, and we co-lead the Center for Research in Inclusion, which consists of a group of educational researchers with a diverse range of expertise and research interests, but we're all committed to ideas of promoting inclusion and social justice in society. And a number of us employ a range of participatory approaches when we conduct our research.
And our priority is to develop research that fosters and improves inclusive practice in an inclusive way. For this reason, we often work with various stakeholders, such as teachers, college tutors, employers, parents and children and young people themselves, to carry out research that makes a sustainable difference to them. My research focuses on the education and inclusion of students with disabilities in mainstream schools.
And I research the processes, spaces, experiences of inclusion of people with learning disabilities and their belonging in education, community, self-advocacy and research.
I'm Sarah Luthwaite. I'm a Senior Research Fellow and Future Leaders Fellow. My research focuses on the teaching and learning of digital accessibility and inclusive pedagogies in higher education, particularly around experiences of disability.
My name is Dr. Ben Whitburn. I'm an Associate Professor, and my research focuses on emphasising disability and difference as necessary concepts to depathologise important aspects of education, such as accessibility, curriculum and policy.
So my research focuses on understanding educational issues sociologically. In my past research, I have looked at shared education processes in India and China, and I have tried to understand how can we explore formal schooling practices but from the vantage point of private tutoring.
My research examines the relationship between mobilities and education. So my research investigates the role of mobilities of labor, of migration, on the educational experiences of left-behind children in the developing world.
My research is about education in socioeconomic deprived context. I've done research in different places, mainly in Mexico, in rural communities, but especially in high schools in big cities that are deprived.
And my own research focuses on developing inclusive thinking and practices in schools by working collaboratively with school leaders, teachers, and children and young people.
As a member of the Centre, I really enjoy the opportunity to work on matters regarding inclusion from a lot of different angles and to collaborate with colleagues who are dedicated to this endeavour.
What I really like about being a member at the Center of Inclusion is that you really get the opportunity to engage with a community of like-minded PhD students as well as faculty members, and to really hear on diverse perspectives with a shared common understanding about promoting research and inclusion.
It's like a really good opportunity for us to share our ideas and listen to others' feedback.
For me, being in CRE has been incredibly helpful, especially as a novice researcher, to encounter researchers who have been in the field for long, who have put in enormous amount of work into inclusive education, and to also interact with the different methodologies and approaches.
I would say that being part of CRE has helped me a lot in terms of polishing, focusing my research conceptually and methodologically. I got to know a lot more about pupil voice, and now I'm mobilizing the concept of voice in engaging with problems of agency among left-behind children in their school transitions.
As a doctoral researcher, I really benefit from being a part of the Centre for Research and Inclusion here at Southampton. It gives me the opportunity to connect with a range of professionals and researchers who do similar projects to myself but come at it from different angles. And just little things like the newsletter and the Twitter feed mean that I can keep abreast of what other people in CRE are doing, and I might send out an email and say, oh, you know, what's your take on this? And so it's a really valuable network to be a part of.